Ladies and gentlemen, good morning. Good morning. Beautiful day, October 27th, 2023. Today now, October 27, 2023. You know, it's a beautiful day again, Naya. I know, Salon people, I believe, I faith. You know, me, I believe, say anything they do, now God. You know, God is a good God. You know, God is for we all. No matter how difficult, no matter how tough life is, there is a supreme being, Allah, God. He did for we all, He watch we. You know we pains, we suffering. You don't tell they suffer, Salon people them. Until they suffer. You know, but the good thing is, as Salon people now, we all only come together, we don't begin to see the reality of the problem that we country. We all now as Sierra Leoneans don't begin to say, then why are we elect? Them politicians they are. So God in this day, they don't help the situation. They don't gang up against we, the people, for letting continue for destroy we life. We don't see them now. Now cavalry, now all man together. Now them versus us. Bad politicians, they can't come to establish that fact. Now we, the people of Sierra Leone versus bad politicians. The term don't reach most Salon people don't suffer enough, before we begin this conversation today, we play this song now. Get this song, go play for now. Let we all listen. Now listen. Now we're not going for the talk book again. Now listen to this.
Politicians promise you, make you not believe them. Politicians promise anything, make you not believe them. Politicians promise you, make you not believe them. Then they lie you. To know they, inside their eyes, corruption they, inside their hearts, wickedness they. Once they get into power, now when to them to drain, nine days their brain, then we type one round to change. In the name of change, why? Change. They come find those we change. Politicians promise anything, make you not believe in them. Politicians promise you, make you not believe in them. If they say make you vote for them, make you look well. If they say make you vote for them, make you shine your eyes, oh. They promise us water, we don't see. Up to today, we don't see. We not they get water. Yes. They promise us light, we don't see. Up to today, we don't see. We not they see the light. They promise us road, we don't see. Up to today, we don't see. Jaga road we dey see. Yes. So promise they make when election done they come to deceive the people. They will they promise this and that. Then they lie on them, they lie, yo. They lie for federal. Then they lie on them, they lie for state level. Then they lie for Africa. Because they get police when they die them. Because they lie police go they support them. Because they get lawyer when then they give bribe. Because they lie lawyer go they support them. Our education system don't have a room for Nigeria. I make all our youth them come they do yahoo. Politicians set all of them na yahoo. Our government system set na yahoo. The promise employment, we don't see. Like a can't be the employment, so the promise us work. We don't see. Na Okada be the work. Insecurity, 9 day our land. Our hospital, they not get facilities. Yes. Our naira income, it don't fall yakata. Yes. Inflation everywhere, no solution. Yeah. Politician promise you something, no believe them. During campaign time, then go carry everybody along. When them win for their family, then go leave you behind. When them win for their party, then go put you backyard. Then they lie on them, they lie, oh. Then they lie for federal. Then they lie on them, they lie for state level. Then they lie
it's time to change our mindset, oh, comrade, bro. This song, very beautiful. That's why you put this song, comrade. Lord have mercy.
Say, comrade, would they follow what's in that happen? Because one of people understand exactly what side they go.
Absolutely.
Because comrade, over the years, we don't suffer, but we don't learn nothing. And until Serena will learn something, we will continue for suffer.
Absolutely.
If you know all that time, no, they will not believe, say, politician. Anything they tell you in a line in the lie. This time, people follow. They not to just see, they don't feel that now.
Yes.
Comrade, over the years, we tell them, see, them people here that line in the life on it because they want to take the powers out of we.
Yeah.
They wanted the power and through that, then they misbehave the way they want them. Comrade, these are sacrosanct facts now. Yeah, we get a House of Representatives. We then they decide of it. We need to elect them. Imagine for the past 5 years, they become very arrogant for we, then become very cocky for we, with rudeness.
Yeah.
We now we elect them now we get constituency to go, now we elect them, now we go talk to them, now we say now we elect again. Imagine this time around, not we care them go, now they care themselves go na parliament.
Yeah.
Now they put themselves bunch of criminals from all political parties, especially the PC party. Criminals they go get out, then go turn themselves team A, then get a full say, we need to go na I always remember this day to be who be host Abdukabo AKK, where they can now they make an oath. Say if na PS they can go na parliament, then they go na parliament and then first go to symbol. You know why? Because then CC, that's who called social media, that participate in democracy, where the people get right for ask you to target parliament, target Abbas the speaker of parliament, ever happen as a loan. For whole opposition leaders account will never happen as a loan. Begin targeting Canada, will show them, will give them the point out long ago. Today, we see the life and then before election. Then say, when I wait no more, behind the scene, never knockout, handing over, taking over, all kind of foolishness. They're not happy, they got rudeness inside politics, they're not happy. Then they can now. The people life is very clear. How many people don't die from 2018 to today? How many people don't rape? How many don't displaced? How many don't in exile from 2018 to date? Before election and kill problem. During election and kill problem. After election and kill problem. In the same confidence they get say, no matter what will stand by the people, will stand by una. Only the who could do government. I might have been an illegal, legitimate government. We tell us like you remember a few weeks ago, we make audio say. After peace talk, what next? When you've been doing that audio, say, hey, me people are not prepared. This if they are not ready for him that be 5 years mad. They say, hey, I talk so. That lie. They don't agree. They never hope back there. Someone don't say, no, someone has said everything. Illegal government. You know what they had me, Ibrahim? Someone in statement and that the negotiation with them go. With them go for go gang up against we. It don't match with the action. They start up for say the man, na legitimate government, this and that. Now they go sign now, then go, because they don't take me for granted. Like that means say, we not just can't talk about the from there we do to for do. Over the years, that's not take salon play. Politicians they talk to why because salon play only listen for understand. We just want to make fun of they begin cut someone in statements by words. They write a few words. Someone say this.
Let's go back because this whole thing about saying Samura Kamara in statement was disappointing at the negotiating table. Comrade, you see now because like salon people we know they take people waiting they be known say as like a bond to us because realistically almost in Samura Kamara you remember the time before the election the registration where he say he did 72 hours how that man twist from 72 hours he say no we all go vote. I'm not able to understand as a leader. How can you not calculate what's in there ahead of you? When you can say, if they don't release the data, if they're not kind of like, the Electoral Commission are not resign, they're not participating in the election. Again, what is Salon need? It's not about court. You see, one thing when you ask me now, when people in the sky make like I say, oh, APC for don't go court and all that thing and this election result, not APC, forget about APC. Augustine Sengamaya, you don't put you don't care the government, you don't care ECSL go court. Let me watch if they will release the data. That is not the point, Ibrahim. The thing there is leadership, political action, a bigger pass any judiciary judgment, Ibrahim. But
the problem
they tell we say
before election, they say that they protect the vote. We tell them say they begin protect the vote by how you protect your registration. The vote that the last phase with now this platform will tell them say rigging a process. If you want score, you build the defense, you come to the middle, take go to the attack. Then after we don't do, even when they don't protect the player for later this time, we can talk now time and again, play come out back, then come on really, because these are the first time in history where I see the people then determined for effective change. Even then go cut to the legislation 2 weeks and that, as you said, 7 days and a half, which I agree, 100% 7 days and a half they take, but the people still come out on that 7 days and a half day. We done and say, hey, we don't get the number one, then begin pulling figure, now the south, now the northwest, western area, because them don't get concept say, now the number they give, the number they win, we say a lie. Election need each and every part of the country, everybody they say participate in democracy. No government they win election, now you stronghold alone. No government. You get for need other people, then come back the beginning more can they make all support Dana when they make so that's what I first will agree, but we know so be fixed as of the ball. Now election day, I can remember this vividly. We then don't say we that hotel they say they don't put over 270,000 names there. Hope say they don't put them. This is concept going on program. See well, they don't settle all the program, exactly. And then they promise people of say then people not just the vote, then they protect the vote. That's box. The voter then protects first now. Then don't ever show you the young data.
You know.
Then don't show you the APC as a political party. We have the organized sector and responsibility.
Yeah.
Then don't ever show the data. Say, well, this figure white and the land pull. They don't pull you. Then let they pull up because they don't get the concept of 2028. Say now we go just make fake life. No full the plus because the people are very gullible. No fool them. From there we go now. We go do the rudeness we want. Cast box. Then mean tell me this was that we talk about. Then mean tell me say they will not go ever participate in this governance until NEC do the right thing. One, they actually disaggregate the data also. We are the pull them. Then second, then tell me say the NEC commissioner for design. Third, then they call for a fresh election. Let's say read on who say fresh election. Actually, what in change now from Danny now? Then just go pull them up. Boop, say let the council then go swear in. Okay, let us tell us my way statement and lie. What my background been talking on radio? No, see, good na radio. You talk. I'm saying line the line. Say they only come. Say enjoy the football no more. You know how would they see politicians there? Now don't see. Normally they dance. Like you said, they dance. Then they jubilate. That all been there. Say we know the work. We know the work. Say they all don't go because all they care about that the position there. You know that the position for say me na mayor, me na member of parliament, me na councillor. Not to the word. Let me tell you something, Ibrahim. Integrity not about just selling and buying. Integrity about your word. Let your word be your bond. We will show on this platform say when we say we need to ever then take because we know they don't betray proxy alone. Then do everything, we not agree for time with them. We say politicians. When Ibrahim say I follow you because I see in resume, I follow them. When he say I see a bad man, he say you not take for commodity. People can say politicians from the APC, from the SLP, from the NDC, from C, and all our political parties, they don't gang up against proxy alone. The peace and joke with the joke. No, I don't see the results. First in history, 2018, we get four parties in the parliament. 4. They could not challenge one party. 3 opposition party will challenge one party. 3 party, APC, C4C, and NDC. They're not able to defeat SLP in the parliament. Imagine 3 party. If not to political gang up, they don't do for solve all the problems alone.
Absolutely.
But they make political gang up. The main opposition party, they go even nowhere to be seen. Even when the scene become blatant, Ibrahim equals parliament, that man go there, he run away. They can't approve Fisher. After man don't do, you don't be judged for illegally for 1 year. You no caution and you can't approve for let them knock, let them get political point for, but still knock the people of that. Then from them are spending rupees. You see the thing so painful to be that now they say my Bangura, the no party don't get whose party letter all na foolish and fake life. There is no credence to that area. They not get. Let me tell you something, Ibrahim. I say all this. No, make any mistake like Ghana. That's where we come. Now the woman that we been get because the rudeness in Boko. We say low get on the point. May I help Ghana so today? Hey boy, but look library the incumbent and the opposition. 43 now just the percentage small point to the top day. Almost 43 neck. Because we saw it coming from 2020 when we had Equals Parliament and begin fake. We see that member of Parliament they call for protest. We see and that guy they don't go to the history of record as one of the best opposition leader in Africa this 21st century.
Oh yes.
They don't go to history, meaning they respect until I die. It then history that make all the video that Ibrahim keep and look at themselves and say, yeah, now this we call politician, this we call PPC, they can't represent the people. If they call we are president saying a criminal like man, what do you today, Ibrahim? Lord see self, if you even judge you have himself now, Lord say you win. For God, if I made to know say, then they not to rogue the rogue, not to rigging.
Yep.
And also we say you know rig election. 43. If I want to see election go now, the world mean I life for see incumbent on opposition. Are they happy?
No.
Africa for that matter. Africa for that matter. When they not gonna give the incumbents until 50%, just small things that will go to run up. Africa for that matter. You see, incumbents go for 343. What thing did the cause? Because they get correct people in parliament, we challenge them from day one. They not say within the bulldoze we. They not say then they bastardize we. They not say then they hook behind the scene. They can openly anything they come to the public. That's what you want to do. That's what they want to do. That's what the government of Liberia want to do. Then they make a challenge. Then they challenge. The end result so today. Ibrahim, the support is someone that get by the people left. If another option getting in Liberia, they win election.
They win a flat.
The support where someone that gets. Says alone. If another getting in Liberia, the beat Jojo are flat. Because the people of Salon are willing, from the south to the east to the north to the west, they are willing. But the politicians, they don't gang up against me. You know, it might be painful.
I want to ask the question quickly because people keep saying, you see, the anointing, like what you talk about, so about Richard Conte, you know, come say they don't sort out but put in them and then get them puppets as well. Maybe they come and say they don't sort all the thing them with them they call for and everything. They ask for the whole executive and all that thing. You see, what thing they do. They knew very well that all that thing they not be sorted. They know. But you see, Ibrahim and comrade, this international community with APC Abopa, now they destroyed it. That point when you talk this, so if now they don't like being an opposition guy, now let me get the supporters Samura Kamara will get if we win this election.
As a first house, Kasi, hands down.
The problem where we see now APC, they're not. Look. Winning the election was never the issue for we at this platform. Winning the election was never the problem for we at this platform. Our problem was the tactics. If we show Bamba all day, Madam, you show we then say that's so Alekatino. It's showing. But how you okay? You know, how you okay? They tell you go to the slaughterhouse. Then they say they go kill you. You don't even resist. You don't even fight. It's showing. The problem now, we don't ever talk say APC not they win the election, but then they win at the end. But that's not our message, Brian.
Because the problem, the 2 points at this platform. Now the pattern of see earlier, I would say this pattern goes for rig the election. We not tell us say we come, we know say the people are ready for changes from the south to the east. From where APC in council in Abontown say anyway, Salon politics begin take a new turn. Yeah. We see the APC votes begin increase that is southeast. So say, okay, now nobody Salon play for that yet. We see the pattern. We say, oh, that game, the first game where they begin, we go check out and go sell that for join the local council and the presidential election together. Yeah. You know, let me tell you something, Kashi. Sometimes you used to say that advise yourself. Let me give you an example. As Samuel Ajian of Ghana, where he missed that penalty during the World Cup, where he killed Africa. Yeah. From there, Ghana back for they go for final, they go miss again. In Mama before they not in Mama Tena. They talk about BBC. Now I say talk out. In Mama because it's a play ball too. But they ain't saying they penalty, no kick again. No kick again. No. The mommy advice picking. Yeah. How would they stop people with them get gone? They get ammunition. They just clap. They run the left all the weapon. Yeah. Then the enemy can take all the weapon. See, they win that one. They want to do it. Then I don't call it themselves. Anyway, I don't even get that. So if you see, they then party. There's a bit effect. There's a effect. There's a bit effect. 2002 for 2004. For can 205, so can 207, them sabi the first. Till 202, na sabi do. From 2018, sabi we don't know. They say for don't talk say no what thing. No kick penalty again. Let for that best like as Samuel Ajani, Mama advice say no kick again. They are picking. Now make take left but no kick penalty again. In my tell say do I say the quarter when they get with it now they. That should means they are not kick again. How we no go them people say you know what thing. Your time here Ibrahim. They say chuk na the young na the sharp. Not to the old na pan the young na the sharp. You yourself will look now, see, naturally experience the faith. Footballer, and they play ball now. Upon we are today, go put on a field with their sport picking, and then they can't like them not here. Because health. You get the experience with the ball. If it's not picking for pass, you know, say it's not play ball, but you don't get the speed again. That's what politics time, and that's what lifetime. How you want that stay? The busy don't play. This is a go sleep. You don't want to come on stage. They go sleep. They go to sleep. Go sleep. They don't tire. They know we don't have because that is to talk to the political gang up, Ibrahim. Absolutely. The political gang up cast box, so they go gang up. If you not see again, this was tell us say now lie them the life on and say now they're in danger. 10th of September, they say they're going for protest. Man, if you they make so we don't call an ICC. That be fake. It's just a fake. It's just a fake. How you go fetch war? The leader of the battlefield commander go to the house. They tell the soldier they say, "When I go no more, who say that kind of word? Who say the win war so?" The battlefield commander all don't go send out. Then they tell me now say, hey, someone be say, let's check go, not go, let make him go. And someone say, check for society, check on side. This all are just foolish talk them. This all are just foolish talk them. Nonsense. That's foolish talk them. Nonsense. You know, they say Ibrahim. I say so accident and the way they happy. Wait, they say you say if you die, you sold the dude only responsible. Say that you kill me.
Absolutely.
The driver they run, they do overtake them, bad overtake and then cover them. They go and do bad thing there. Say go where inside rock.
Yeah.
In a government cannot lie.
Absolutely.
We all see this thing they come, we all listen to Mutka, we see Salon they go, we tell them that the Salon don't miss, the Mutka don't miss, break off and top hill, low time for lay break. They say no, we'll go destroy. Ibrahim, there's not that we Salon at destructive level now. The opposition don't join and collectively. Imagine 3 opposition party not able to defeat 1 political party in the parliament. Hey, Ibrahim, say this that SFP get 2 parties join them, do the arrest here, and let's see the arrest for this do second time.
I tell you.
It's not for get second time.
I tell you.
When I just want the party, how they make goodness again, say they make like campaign message them. APC not get campaign message 2018, they not get campaign message 2023, like last time and campaign message.
Absolutely.
Babuya you. When the message do they get? When the message.
That's what me say on innocent say.
From 2018 they like say, hey, what you make the say travel? Because they will create the mess. It talk about 2023 campaign. Eh, madam say go clean mess, but I can book TV on tip, and I can go do 40.
I got you.
To be honest,
it's sad.
You know, come down, be very honest.
It is very, very sad. You see, when people they go through so now Salon they like it today.
Yeah.
Trust me, like what you can say, you know, not of matter be your one great destroy Salon. Not of matter be your destroy Salon at all. Imagine like this now a president now guy will be supposed to you go on side and say, hey, let me see how they can come up. Not of me don't cancel Babuya you.
I know. You know how the opponents go take you serious. I go looking like a formidable force. Now make man of you and SLPP they wash up the election. You know, comrade, you know make very sensible points. Them. I'm gonna go back to the representation. That's how we begin earlier on. But even before I talk about that representation, they did like it today. You know, we look at the role of former President Nkrumah. All these years, you know, talk. We say, okay, well, you know, McKinney massacre, you know, talk. We afraid say if he talks, sometimes he'll come and the country will go turn upside down and walk for them and this and that, which was not a good cover up, anyways, because if for talk, this man go seek refuge within the McKinney people. They go kill him inside McKinney town. He should have said something on the media for defend those people. Nobody never lost their life because of the stand up for the democratic rights. But we left that and we say, okay, you know, now watch the election. This man promised me the campaign. Now election reach. President Nkrumah for take the streets of Sierra Leone, organize the biggest rallies ever. Like when Barack Obama come away for his sleeve. So, hey, Brian, elect for Simortal man. You don't say this man value democracy. Former President Nkrumah.
Comrade. Comrade, sorry for cutting you off here. Just play one video quick.
Okay.
No, just do because I point to talk to the listen. The leader the great leaders here. What you do? After the Fumana party, say no for campaign, listen Obama now.
Tonight, former President Obama back on the trail for Joe Biden.
Thank you.
I'm back here tonight to ask you to deliver the White House for Joe Biden and Kamala Harris.
Polls show Biden slightly ahead in a state that had not voted for a Republican president since 1988, until President Trump won by just 44,000 votes.
I got my start working in a community just like this.
In Philadelphia today, Obama appealing to black men, a voting bloc that did not give Hillary Clinton the turnout she needed.
The easiest thing to do is just say, well, I quit. But we can't afford to quit. Our ancestors, our fathers,
But listen, I just shut down no more. Different time that we go.
Absolutely.
We see, it's never public. You see, you go inside black community, you go on stage, say, I'm here back here to, you know, because the man they keep the pain of what's that Trump can go America.
Yeah.
It's just like Trump can America. And the same pain President Obama from feel is just we say you don't go salon because you don't go already. Also, the Obama just see and say this is because second time America is finished. All this still they pass the door. He join, he go as a former world leader, not to say in that country, world leader, America president, world leader. And like Chris Bango president, America world leader.
Absolutely.
Go back on the train.
Yeah.
Because he fulfilled promise. He said it was a slap like face for let hand over part to Chris Ban.
Absolutely.
For let me take part in Chris Ban. So like can't this Chris Ban, he champion from when the midterm election, take part president election, Obama.
Absolutely.
And then I am president of America. Salon just dot inside the map. If you don't know about world map, you get for we are big less. You get for look take for Salon.
Exactly.
You know for talk. You know for campaign. Now McKinney. Who say he born?
Inside McKinney.
Now let them go give some rapport. I know campaign.
Inside McKinney.
One statement. You know me. You know this will the students here. But I don't see nobody's bigger than the people.
No.
The story about Msg Oct is like, you know, I remember when my mama be the main phone. you know, like when the eagle can become normally they're kind of like very attracted to like the chicks, right?
Absolutely.
So you see, every time when you see the cobra fall, as you can see the eagle, so what they do? They tell that all the people they put them under a feather,
right,
because he knows say they go protect him. The eagle not able can take him and carry and go, but at the chicks say now they can get that and carry go Ibrahim. But rather in real case with an Escobar, like what you talk so. It got kind of like use the people in Amakeni as a shield.
Yes.
You remember back in the days, as we all been a tour.
Yes.
Anytime when they want to go say that the ACC they go call out for interview, we all go begin to say, hey, the people in Amakeni, wanna come on do.
I don't think I was doing that, but we stand against them on the fact that they harass them because they want to harass us as a former president.
Yes,
but I don't think I was that person when they call people for Commando.
The reason why we been a tour because of the unjust way
Absolutely.
However, Ibrahim, this man died for be the hen when they protecting the king and say, "No, come on, be further." And the beginning they protect the hen.
Absolutely. You know, Kashi, we did everything we could.
Topic because if we make a topic, Ibrahim,
no, yeah. No, I got you. You know, President Nkrumah, you see, it's people like them. I don't want to feel like say with the DRM, we're gonna dare you, say you have to do this or do that. But I mean, your silence is becoming nonsensical at this point now. For 6 years in our country, everything that has happened as a former president, a major stakeholder, you're silent, you don't sound fool, you act like for saying nothing is happening, but you travel across the world, you say they're going to mend on democracy there, but inside your country, unlike he did it. So I mean, it makes no sense for former President Nkrumah. I want you to be logical with this, because I don't say when I big man, when they think, when they can talk to me now, me a former president, nobody will talk to me, you know, and we don't sort of kind of people, you know, we're not coming at that level, Libra. So we're telling you the reality and the fact. At this point, this is how the average Sierra Leone they think, and they look at you like, say, who's kind of foolish man this? You don't get run all over the world and say, but anyway, you know, Kashi, we protected former President Nkrumah.
Wait, come here, another cut to church. I'll play good as this drive where you go to, but one place or two, Obama chocolate, take them to Nkrumah level. About the importance of the election. They are big.
Let's go.
They are patient.
You got it.
Run, no, come here.
We're in the World Series in 2008. Florida sent me to the White House. And the Rays fell just a bit short then, but here in Florida, Democrats fell a little bit short in 2016 also. Over the next couple of weeks, Florida, you've got the chance to fix two mistakes.
Over the next couple of weeks, you get a chance for fix two mistakes.
World Series championship to the Sunshine State, and you can send Joe Biden and Kamala Harris to the White House.
So people can get two choices now, two things for fix the mistake.
1 week, Orlando. 1 week. Keep that winner. 1 week until the most important election of our lifetimes. And you don't have to wait until next Tuesday to cast your ballot. You've got 2 ways to vote right now.
Absolutely.
This election, election also important. America is the challenge.
I tell you,
because you look and say the most important election in the lifetime of America. Because you look at Trump, say, hey, this election was done. America, all this what they do, say, don't know.
Yeah.
America not be like that still, because again, still on the way to do challenge something if they win.
Absolutely.
You have Messi. We didn't like that still to say it's still not sell out. The world don't tell me say the people of Australia don't believe the neck, the military, the police and all that stuff to see on Ibrahim. Imagine former president by one word, in one great speech for don't do turn around.
Yeah.
Now the south, he said, I'm going to do the jihad. Hey, boo, now you make from Future to Kalau. Go tell them say, now maybe major Kaya will be campaign 2007 we have the point. Now they can't campaign away now. Me make it soldier. Ibrahim, one word can make it. One word can destroy this one. One word can start a war. One word can end the war. Able Ibrahim, go ahead with the talk. I just want to let you know.
I appreciate that. Comrade, along the lines of Obama campaigning. Matter of fact, I get a special video where I saved Namia guy where Barack Obama the campaign. So that play like clear. Now people end there because the last one we played so not too clear. The first one was clear. This not be clear. Let play this sound. Una no go hear but go send a phone now. Yeah, Comrade Kashi. But la play this one. Let people hear it.
That's original Motown sound. I miss you too. That's why I came back. I love you back. We've got a great crew in your corner here in Michigan. Governor Gretchen Whitmer, Lieutenant Governor Garland Gilchrist, Mayor Mike Duggan, Senator Debbie Stabenow, a man who's always fighting for you when you need him. You got to send him back to the Senate, Gary Peters. 3 outstanding congresswomen who need to be sent back to the House, Brenda Lawrence, Elisa Slotkin, and Haley Stevens. And you also have the next president of the United States, Joe Biden. Come on. Come on. 3 days, Detroit. 3 days. 3 days until the most important election of our lifetimes. And that includes mine, which was pretty important. This Tuesday, everything is on the line.
Governor Kashi, my brother, you know, that's Barack Obama. What he saying here? He come endorse all the members of parliament and force over the contest in that city, now Detroit. You know, they all, and then he reached to the form of the next president. You have an opportunity in 3 days to elect the next president of the Republic of the United States of America. Bo, and it's going to before take the streets of Sierra Leone, bo. You know, but we don't make this audio about today, comrade. Let me go to representation, Kashi. You know, when we talk about the PR system, we see how the parliament ganged up. And we know so they go use the Supreme Court for cover up the tracks. But it was actually passed in parliament. December 7th, Keke Thomas Sandy come and tell we. He say they don't pass the PR system in parliament. And then December 8th, now in the Supreme Court make the announcement, the Chief Justice, they go on Twitter. He said a panel judges them for sit on the matter of the proportional representation system. So we know the track record, we know say we don't pass the parliament. Why they pass and come in Kashi? Now for day like today, what did happen like I happened so. Now you see, they are running to go to a parliament. When so the people send them there. Now the parliament, that's where they go to. Because what they do, now party send them go down to parliament. So they're not all allegiance to the people anymore. They're all allegiance to the political party. So now they're going to dance to the tunes of the political party. But what to make all that happen? Why they got gang up against we the people? Comrade and Kashi, you know, we might be underestimating ourselves. And I'm happy we don't underestimate ourselves. Because we don't forget no chip on our shoulders. We don't want to let people like for saying that we. No, it's not about us. But we advocacy has been very impactful on the lives of Sierra Leoneans over the years. The level of civic education. If you hear some people talk about civic education, now we platform make them sabi what's in a civic education inside Sierra Leone. Now this platform bring them come to light because we see the failures of our nation today. Now lack of civic education. Now make the people able to understand the one they want to sell them and destroy them. So over the past 5 years, we've woken up the people of Sierra Leone. They don't understand the concept of what civic education is and civic participation. Now it make then guys they are gang up against we. When we say we they begin send people them for go challenge them in the constituencies for these elections, they say, oh, then guy there if they push people against we, and they see how the people be done mad, the people be done vexed. People don't want them again at the constituency because people don't even sabi them, people don't respect them. We tell people, they say members of parliament, not to the responsibility for go give our water well, not to the responsibility for go build school for una. It is their responsibility to push the government to ensure that the resources of the state are allocated to the communities so the lives of the people will be better. Now the responsibility for charge the government. We are working the people, we work the people understand, they begin learn, they begin see, they say them why we don't want them again. Now they all gang up against us as a people. They say enough is enough. Then why if we allow them, then they pull we on like so they consolidate power. How they consolidate power? Now for come together and say forget the PR system. Then like today, salon people come in Kashi. Look there now. They've all run in. They're not going to parliament. When the people tell them say this election was rigged, they take this election that we had. We say they've suffered the people come in Kashi. Registration period. They left the people to themselves. Kashi, every time I think about this, comrade, the insult, the way where they feel, the way where they vex. They left the people, they abandoned the people whilst they were the registration process. Where people they register, the young adults, them, we don't turn 18, 19, they want for vote. Kashi and comrade, there was no time in Sierra Leone people, when there was so much enthusiasm, when there was so much vigor, when the people of Sierra Leone were ready, the young people that participated in the politics.
when you talk about like the enthusiasm way people in display, let me go back. You know who that in the sorry for? The people that in the sorry for? It was like the election day where you get people where run after even police officer, where one go take their vote away from them. And you remember a video where this guy run after the principal, now one village, now one town?
I remember.
Right?
I remember.
These are the people and what are the police. Who side that young man, who side the day right now? That principal day. It could not kind of like, avenge in anger against that particular young man in the way run after him.
Of course.
People were determined to make the change.
Oh yeah.
That is desperately needed in Sierra Leone.
Oh yeah.
But these politicians, then, God will mention Yvonne Akissoya. I don't want good thing because she ought to do better. But I don't want good thing because if I go there, that's the one extra. You don't live in the Western world. You know what integrity means. Ibrahim, they talk about representation. How you say they rig you. You know, say the people are not well represented. When I go take kuna two left roots there, kuna they go, like whether be it council, they know that you're back. When they sing, for years, APC don't be comfortable with like, what are the national anthem wouldn't they sing? There is victory in the struggle of it. You see, I don't know, you see, comrade Ibrahim because on all in the APC, una need to change that national anthem day. Because I ain't a big fool there.
Not to read the cash, not to read it. Who know that this mean the general political party hits alone. Now I tell you, say I've said this to publicly say I'm going to shoot myself because of the action when they put against people of Sierra Leone. I am going to find I should any party where they feel for the people like. And I should myself to the party where they just self-centered politicians, criminals them, where they don't gamble the people their life. I'm not part of them. I'm not part of this team, Cassie. I will never be part of them. I've been me as a member. We feel then they feel for the people. Me not a member of police. Criminals we don't go gang like this people.
Absolutely.
Come on, you see, like every time you think about the suffering where people in the go through, how can like SLPP government? They lie say it is a global crisis. Now, MX alone, MX dollar come out from 7,000 to 24,000 or 25,000 as it is to them.
Yeah.
How can SLPP tell Salon people? But why Guinea? Guinea not a part of the global village. Is Guinea not part of the global village?
No.
Right. But yet still, show me one time where this APC gang them actually speak about these things, talk about policies.
No.
They will come like say class stand. Even how you go, let me go back to the word representation, Ibrahim.
Thank you.
They will go back to the word representation. You know, Ibrahim, like this, what they say the other because APC not gonna court somewhere infringe the excuse as if like they can't jump against the people. Say, oh well, the adjudicators them, the one that can't talk the case, they say they mandate not to talk, the courts no more. Ibrahim, was it not these very adjudicators them where say the judiciary, the police, the NEC, they cannot be trusted?
Oh yeah.
Not of them very want to write that. So why do they talk say they don't want to cut them? They make them as an excuse. Ibrahim, comrade actually say this. These politicians make no mistake, but you see, it's like I said, I sing with a sing now. Ibrahim, conclusively, I can tell you, these people, they don't gang up against us. It is us against the politicians, Ibrahim.
Absolutely.
Make no mistake. For see, SLPP, Emada Bio, go second term. And not only it goes second term, I will blame the people that went vote for him in the first place, but the people that went vote for him. Now, Ibrahim, we all make decisions based on information.
Right.
If information is lacking, for making me say the information which you can give me, all which you can tell me in a class stand, I will not be convinced about waiting for do. Yeah. Ibrahim, for me you can tell me say we are taking over and over, I will not be convinced for waiting for do. How for make me decision. Yeah. Informed decision, Ibrahim, is what drives the world. Absolutely. Informed decisions. Ibrahim, with wealth of information, by the African Express, by Sally Ujalo about the chief minister, by the liar Telopias, that the audit reports, Ibrahim. None of this information were used in this election. None, Ibrahim. And then we want to tell, we say, like APC, realistically, they won't win this election. No, it is a gang, Ibrahim. Well, like when we talk about Obama, where was Ernest Koroma? We say that the moment APC choose their leader no more, now in the only hand, they go campaign with him. Where was this man? over these years, Ibrahim. Waiting in this story, waiting at the story that we can tell the people of Sierra Leone, Ibrahim. Was this not part of the gang? Is this like not part of the plan for making them kind of like say, you know, you cover me, I cover you, you know, now Osusu the camp can make Ibrahim. Is this part of the plan? I eat for you, eat for me, allow me for the 20 years. Ibrahim, waiting and do so. People have always done the suspect about 10 years.
Yeah.
People have always done the suspect this. Ibrahim, democracy. You do like an audio where you say democracy is dead. Ibrahim, if we don't resurrect with country back, democracy not existence alone. Always in the plan that 10 years.
Yeah.
Whether you destroy lives, whether you kill, whether you make people angry, people are not getting for it.
Yeah.
Ibrahim, and they tell you, it's like they say people them don't worry, then they say, you know, I need to bother again because you look at saying at 10 years. Democracy don't have that Salon, Ibrahim.
It is finished. Democracy is dead. Salon people them they can't be telling now say would be out of 5 years of Marabio, suffering, misery, pain, agony, you know, confusion, pandemonium, chaos, kata, jiggy jaga, wahala, all kind of problems. We're gonna get for endure back another 5 years of suffering, basically. You know, we're not talk this because you know we want for talk more. We're excited about saying it, but we're saying because it is the absolute fact and it's the truth. And what to make it happen? We see them over the years, 5 years of APC in Parliament. Cheriko Kosianes Kurubatela say no for talk. We see them for we serve. It's not for talking for silence. Today, you know the guy is silent, comrade. Today, Cheriko Konogress.
When somebody will make them sing, yeah, not one sing they make. And they use them sing. They can see the same before that. They can see the same conversation. They use them sing and they at the time when they want for win. Now the second time they sing, they say sons of APC stand firm.
Right.
Sons of APC show shine in the struggles of APC. We shall fight and conquer now.
Right.
Now or never, live forever. In the struggles of APC, there is victory. The third one, tell you say, APC shall reign supreme. They don't say Adeskuma or Samara Kamau. APC shall reign supreme. Let it be our aims and dream. Let that be our aims and dream. What did they do? They make Napoli reign supreme than the party. When somebody can be superior to the political party they fall. It happens during the 70s when the can become very powerful at the party. It led APC to destruction. We make and they can walk out overthrow APC. It happened between 2007 to 2018 when Asuma become very powerful person and say, "Fine, it is it for me." He go choose that we need to protect. What's on APC? Even once past can still be in error self. So they keep them to the supporters them. They just go clear that one away that they fix the song. Who are growing? So, Kasi, we are not fanatic in politics. I need to join the political party for the stress. I'm like joining the political party. I open to anybody who wants something better one. I'm a member of APC, proud member. I mean, executive member. But I'm trying to say, from our beginning, we'll begin this drive. We become interested from the political party because no say they no one can represent the people them. They call all kind name. Because we all kind of agree, but that name is for saloon. So we want to see a Sierra Leone person take political party than the country. We want to see Sierra Leone person take somebody than the political party. How Sierra Leone be pass APC, so APC be pass anybody, then they protect people them. Over the years, now the two officers man who don't see us which want to when they make all they make audio, we not agree that this let the man pull the thing in iPhones. We say that been cable. We want just give man a that chance for let them say no win this year with the game the conclusion at the wall. Let me do it. But I've been game. So this is where now you don't leave travel ban for everybody. Travel ban where they recommend.
Coming for win the MCC money. Is that what you were saying?
Yes, no, not a game. It's a game. So let me tell you something. My own conclusion there. Salon people if not land nothing, it well I know still on the land. If we not be see it, well I know so go see them. Because now the council they don't go. The MP they can't go. What is left again for all Asabi? Somebody don't come, you don't stab it like back, you don't do for you. You take cutlass, he cuts you picking it. He said, you know, still do for you. What's left again? The answer that will be now fight them bad politicians then. How they men gang against we don't say gang against them from cuts across the country. All over, irrespective of the party you get for belong to a party, you're not perfect, you loyalty to the state. The loyalty to the state is a constitutional right, not a privilege, not an act, it's a constitutional right. Law loyal to the state. Law fed them bad. They're criminals. They're all criminals. Bunch of criminals. They're from all political parties, right?
Absolutely, comrade. I don't know if I think Ibrahim Godorich. The danger now, me at times we thinking they paying me Ibrahim and comrade. Now the lies we then tell to even the supporter them. This feel good factor where they can sell. Then the sad thing that the stupid one then on social media where they try to make the thing out like I say. They try to make the thing out like I say, oh, you know what? Like we be know about this. The thing that will be they call out them politicians they are there for make them protect the votes of the people, Ibrahim. Them before that they come and cause Ibrahim, we tried everything for protect the vote because the problem was never like APC winning or losing. We knew the trend, the people were determined for make the change. Now the protection of the votes now will be always the cry out for. But waiting we see, like APC, we call them out, we call them to the extent they lie to us. Even when we talk about like say, oh, the 250,000 people. Anytime I can remember that 250,000
we sing them for months. We sing them.
Yeah. That pop guy, it's like I'm gonna slap him because that guy you ain't get mind. He look with thing. He say no, that we don't add the 250,000 people in back. That pop guy.
Yeah. It's sad. It's sad out in guys. Then they lost their thoughts. Then lost their senses. Then lost their integrity. Then They lost everything to a useless miscreant in society. Somebody will come now because of Mami cosmic gain relevance. All of these idiots who we feel say they were sober-headed people in society, then lost their senses to that miscreant, that useless fool in that society. That is the sad part of the APC. And SLPP look at all of this and say, you know what, they were not to bet them on Monday. Comrade and Kashi, don't need to longer do again, So, comrade, it goes back to the question we asked earlier on. What's next? What's next, basically, at this particular point in time? What's next? I think that's the question for ask yourself. What's next? Because now they're all going to parliament. What's next? The FET, we people in the FET for, now the fact that they steal the votes now we are. That was the whole fight. We people and say we want another election. If they're not able to provide the disaggregated data then. That was the problem. Sorry guys, before me this guy for toggle to the Wi-Fi. That was the problem. Disaggregated data of fresh elections. Now, all man around they go to the office them. They say, they still they fool them people. Comrade and Kashi, the sad part is they still they fool them people there. And they're not fine. They're not fine.
They ask me, Ibrahim. But again, how long they don't fool them people? Ibrahim, me anger, Ibrahim, is the fooling of the people of APC. That's what drives me nuts, Ibrahim. And they've been doing it, consistently and successfully, Ibrahim. Like these people and then lie and then people say, hey, then we don't add the 250,000 people anymore. Hey, like we don't, then someone come out and say, oh, we need to go into the election, Mohammed Kana will connect or resign. Like, oh, if they not do this, we'll give them 72 hours. Wait till happen. He come back and say, no, we'll not go vote. You know why he said so? They knew that something was wrong, Ibrahim, but the reason why they say so, APC were banking on the international community so bad. APC, as far as they're concerned, they feel say the international community now they kind of like go remove Madabio, King grab King Sidom, Ibrahim. They be resolute, their minds were resolute thinking that is how it was going to work, Ibrahim.
No, they say they can put close to them.
Yeah. Prior to the election, anybody will talk to the APC. Oh, the international community, they know. And the school, don't finish this game.
Yeah.
This is how they fool the people, Ibrahim.
Yeah. It's sad. It's sad. But I think the people only get sense over the years, Kashi and Comrade. So what's next, Kashi? You remember, Comrade, they bring that point up. What's next? Waiting at the next thing now for we people. Waiting at the next thing. Mara Beauty drop in 5 years and that's it, Kashi. Now the next Sunday, me for me, now the next Sunday, Marabio is going to finish his 5-year term. Marabio done. Then they tell the people now say, when I wait someone at 6 months, after 6 months, we get election. Hey, but only for life with people, Lembo.
You know, Ibrahim, what's next? It depends on, it gets so much dependent variables then. But unfortunately, none of these variables kind of like all water. It is not going to work, Ibrahim, because the people can rise up. You know, the politicians can rise up, but like, when they don't gang up, how they will rise up against themselves? You go fetch your company. I do go fetch your company, Ibrahim.
Kashi, the dependent variables are all gone.
What next left to the pool of Sierra Leone? Only the answer. The what next left to them now?
Yes.
The what next thing that they have? He left to the Narenge now. The next what next? What next? He left to be the people, not to somebody. So he left.
Maybe something. What's next? Like na follow with beer.
Hey, comrade. Now past the 2028 now. Comrade. Because what would they even talk for? Who they go pull there? What the convention get for Kanjis now? Who they go for go challenge them? Who they get for stand up against them for remove them? Say we don't want them. Why again? Let them go. Because there is no way Cheriko could not for sending resignation. Cheriko should have sent in his resignation letter a long time ago. The by Mahmoud, the Payasan, they all for the exit that party. Hey, me now one great post here pull at this executive. They
don't build something. And I guarantee you, if they make elections today back, I swear to God, the likes of Cheriko, the by Mahmoud, they all the win back. Yes. APC. Yes. I guarantee you that.
That is if it's a free and fair. If you're not free and fair, they go win. But if not free and fair,
me say they guarantee you say this you need to body. Me say they guarantee that because people to pull man there. We say this already would and they guarantee that back.
Yes.
What do you mean come with we say at the end of the day? Come with.
I guess Usain in opposition, so I guess for the next.
Oh, okay, yeah, right, yeah, of course, because as long as they continue for this way, and they tell you that's no more for B, because it's like all politicians are wicked, but you see the one way they talk now, Ibrahim. And I tell you, not to say I talk for this platform, you know what I mean, but nobody apart from this platform gets the moral right for talk against them, Cheriko, the likes of Cheriko, because all of them, they spoke, they spoke in favor. Well, this big man, big fool way, in fact, now, PPP money don't get for me go America. When I begin to talk about Cheriko, call out Cheriko, say, look, Cheriko, you need for stand up. This guy, this man, we don't almost see another country there. Now it's going to go America because they don't buy tickets for him.
Yes.
He can criticize me, say, oh, me they call out, like they don't make the executive now. If me they go out, such a they go after me. Now in the camp, now in the camp, he said they go to UN. In fact, you see the big fool.
Yeah.
What did you go to the UN? No. Please, wanna tell we.
No.
Tell we, ba.
Kashi left that side. Any Engbas for no more. Left that side. But the thing is, the cases, the problem, Kashi, you see, for 5 years, I think, like I always say, we teach people a lot.
Like God bless not being rudeness because a man don't there and they don't old, able to travel good if they're not they get chance.
Yes.
And this rudeness and then they get chance. I mean, they want allow the law stagnate at this side, because that and they get chance for forever go.
And it's for me, it's the extortion of my brothers and sisters in the diaspora. We're kind-hearted where they put the money in and this foolishness.
Yes.
Because we have representatives for a reason. Even though they will say, well, they don't feel we could take this fight for. There is no way you can take this fight by yourself, just as a people as it is, without your representatives not leading that fight for long to succeed. But anyways, it's all man trying, all man depend. We not down nobody in effort. Everybody in effort, I think, say matter is significant. Now they go no more. But for 5 years, they're not. No, because I agree. We're not. Right.
The point is, this is how they don't fool the people over.
Exactly, Kashi. Exactly.
Even the stupid class stand where they talk about. Who will be in a school? Would that be the other class stand where teacher come? Not to the prefect. Not in the class rep.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Yeah. But the announcement, don't even know the meaning of it. Because where are they in a class? If you're not prefect, why would the other class stand? Greetings. Now the prefect. Now you're the representative. But you are the representative. Now the protect. Now the go in other class stand. Stupidity.
Then in the cover, let you see the one who fetch the fetch for them, for lead the fetch for them, then in the cover, the next thing will go for it. Hey, Motorman is stupid. But anyways, Kashi, Hey guys, you know what? I don't talk as a slight over. I say, we let it down nobody effort. We are little bit time, but we know say when the history books are judged, when the history is written down, people know how we be stand for all these years. We don't flip flop, we don't jump, we don't mix up because we were concise, we were precise with our thoughts, and we exhibit it and we show up, and people learn from we over the years. And people don't learn say if not learn nothing, I for talk two one, and when you talk the two, stay on the two. No waver on the truth. Nobody no can convince you otherwise. Stand by which you stand. Believe in the laws of the land. Let the laws of the land guide you. With the laws of the land guide your thought process, you will be fine forever. When you take the constitution, you all as your Bible, you all as your Quran, as what to God the constitution will save you everywhere you go. There is no way anybody can come against we in any area we don't discuss, because it is always, we make sure say it is embedded within the confines of the constitution of the land. Now they will pull, we talk to them, and when they will base, we argument them for make sure say we substantiate whatever arguments and ideas or ideologies that we are profiling or we push forward to people. So that fact is there. We don't establish that in Sierra Leone. This platform, I believe, say there's another platform. Some other platforms will be born somewhere when young Sierra Leoneans then will come together. If even we not do this again, that they will come together and they will continue to take this torch. Usa we left, Usa we were for left, then continue and move forward. That country. I think that is the beautiful thing of this platform that we've laid. The example we set, it's going to be brighter for every other generation coming in our land. I think that is I want you to show now. So, consistency in life is key. Consistency for the right reasons, not for consistently to support foolishness no more. When consistency, if it's for the right reason, stay on that consistent path. Be consistent. But if you feel say something we're not right, you see say this not that is not what consistency is. So you don't say support political party blindly because you want to support political party. That's not what it is. No, you want to support this leader because I need to give one back grace. Enough of that. I talk to my brothers and sisters, they will go keep company at APC party office all the time. Una commode, una go begin fair work now for do. Enough is enough. Una commode. Una go begin fair work for do. This 5 year I get for longo. Now long 5 years this. Una go begin fair work for do. Come on a party office. Una left and can nobody can give una 5,000, 10,000 waiting for the bra. Una left and then go run them party office for themselves. American, they see nobody in the party office. They will not get business day. If not to staff who they work in the party office. But battle line and number for say me a Democrat, they go in a Democrat office. You guys, so we get work for. Don't go work. You work like you for can take care of your family and take care of your bills. We know say they don't take on a job there away from una. London mining, they all don't close. All the Sierra route, all the Sierra will be employ una. In short and long, I don't know how people are going to survive this next 5 years because the poverty, the die, the marriage will get for scatter back this next 5 years in small yonder. The amount of girl picking will get for loss in small yonder. When they left their home, them go on a treat, they pay prostitution just for making Smith. Papa they look at girl picking and so not able for tell her for say this life we live, fine because that picking and they can get them for let they eat. How Papa go talk. So morality don't know with society. These are the disadvantages of bad governance. And I don't make we politicians don't gang up against we. And the way these people get for suffer. Families then get for be broken apart. Destruction upon we nation. The thievery get for rise. Look the other day I see them kidnap a lady. A video will see a lady then kidnap, then tie him motor like go slaughter him or something along that line. We see that video they make around social media. We not even hear it, and if it didn't AYV, I don't know. Una correct me if I'm wrong. Maybe AYV reporter, maybe SLBC reporter. Those are the issues where if it be a national news, therefore put it on the news because you value woman. They not for just talk about the giveaway bill. Oh, woman and get 30% representation. But that kind of video they. If for make national news, so the perpetrators them, one day we do that crime, they then go no say, if we do this kind of thing, so the government they come after we. That girl they then go time more. The video they don't see him. Some guy they will pass na bike we see him. We then lose her now. I don't know if that lady they survive or not survive. That kind of thing for make a national news. And so society they begin for transform. When you begin value the people within the society, we talk about human capital development. You shouldn't go kidnap woman. So that kind of thing. If you don't make news, wanna correct me because I already follow SLBC. Wanna tell me that video day of that lady where then go save them. So we inside a bush we come out kind of treat. We then bike man then see him then stop the carriage before meet that lady day. Wanna tell me say AYV cover them. Wanna tell me say SLBC cover them. If they not cover them, let we know because it is dangerous for our society. But these are all the things. How they go care? The politicians don't care because politicians and see that video, but none of them don't think it's important for take them up by themselves and say we want for get proper investigation into this. But when I tell me if we're wrong, when I see the video, when I tell me how much newspaper write up about, when I tell me how much TV cover them, when I tell me how much radio station cover them, let we know how seriously these people value the citizens of Sierra Leone, because then it can be your sister, it can be your niece,
right now. That guy they don't get time. Right now, the time where they get now, how they go buy the suits. Some man go the iron in suits now for Monday.
Yeah.
So man, they remember the suits way for go buy now for Monday when they go to Parliament. Ibrahim, you know how me bitterness where I get towards Salon right now. Now, how 5 years, Madabio, they can go do, you know, but let we hear it cry under. Like right now, it's so easy for Madabio, Ibrahim. You know why? Because Madabio so don't know that if they can go do them parliamentarian there, anything, then councillors there, then mayor. And even like so, the day when they hear you are like, hey, they can't beat me. I swear to God, if I didn't hear you, the slapper they give you face.
You know, I know say Kashimina and I know say Kashimina hypothetically, you know, like you saw a situation, it's nothing where, you know, so yeah, when I not take up for anything, you know, it's just but you know, the thing is, Kashi, you see, yeah, I got you, Kashi. But you see, Kashi, they're parliamentarian. You talk about something about the parliamentarian and say, if they, if we hear that bulldoze nonsense bull crap again, you know, then we hear nonsense and I say, some people wanna brace on herself when I watch the film we get for play the next 5 years. And I let me tell you no more. I watch the film we get for play the next 5 years.
You don't get at them. Malawi also don't get at them in the way that now in no say first thing that the people be they protect them. You see, these people are stupid. Now the people are angry towards these parliamentarians. The APC people, I should say.
Yeah.
Now, Malawi no say una they at me mercy. And they do una any two I feel for do una. Nobody they cry for una. And to be honest, I don't blame him for thinking that.
Absolutely not. And you see, Kashi, right there in comrade.
I don't blame him.
Yeah, right there is how we be the telling us say democracy is dead in Sierra Leone. Yeah. Because when people like that, they know now say, the people who for protect you not get for deal to again, then vex by we. Now then they succumb to the wish of Marabio at every turn. Marabio can pass bad laws in the parliament. We'll go into a one-party state system. We'll go back till reach to the 1991 civil war again. Come back to that country day. Then innocent people lost their lives. We're not supposed to lose their lives because we get corrupt politicians. Then we sell. So this is how democracy died in Sierra Leone. Now this is so in front of our eyes. Democracy is dead. Marabio rob 5 years and do what they want for do. That's why they left. Now, compromise.
You know, Senegal can go complain now. This time around, he forced them. You know, now the people they call out, say for me, they come on and do. Now, you know, they're going to go cry too because now the international community, the Commonwealth, the ECOWAS, and the AU, now they actually kind of like fight for them. This street. They know the people are angry. Now, the next time when they come begin to cry, as matter be you touch them, so then they run for good. Watch the game we got for complete over the 5 years. Absolutely. And me know too well say that people I know get time for always they look over their shoulder, they look over them all the time. So they're left in the masses of Madabio.
Oh yeah.
Ibrahim.
Well,
and then guy there, Papa God.
It's sad.
You know, Ibrahim,
it's sad. Another day, bruh. Everybody have a nice weekend. I think so left on this so. You know, bye bye everybody.